Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ero Pc1. Joined by the usual two of Ryan Chapman and David Hoy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
I had a minor mess up there, actually. I didn't mute the stream, so they're gonna hear it twice.
Nice.
Yeah, looking forward to this PC1 race. After the PCT race yesterday, that was an absolute cluster mess. Can't swear.
I mean, it would be hard to do worse.
I know,
but
you're asking.
I have confidence in these drivers to do one of two things. They're either going to deliver a great race, which would probably be best,
Yeah.
or give us 3 safety cars and about 10 DNFs.
Ah, that sounds very familiar.
Spa is always one or the other. You don't get an in between.
No, you
So it's either going to be complete chaos, or it's not.
100%
Went
agreed.
to send my girlfriend the link to the stream, and I've had part of the Grand Prix spoiled for me.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy.
Really?
It's all good.
Yeah, no speaking about the Grand Prix today.
I haven't watched it, so that's on you, my friend.
Not me.
No, okay.
Wasn't me though, bro. I didn't say anything, did
It's all good. I was just going to see someone storm the YouTube comments and be like, Nikita Mazepin wins wherever it is, Grand Prix.
Did I say something?
We're like, well, yeah, but he didn't.
Did I? Oh, right. Did I say anything?
No. It's because I saw it on Facebook. I saw something. A piece of information.
Information that is not wanting to be shared at this moment in time. I'm assuming. As the drivers are readying up as we speak. Hop over to the main screen. Quite a stacked grid. 18
Looking
drivers.
Forward to this.
It seems.
18. Ooh.
18 drivers. It seems to be so quite a full grid. Don't mind
Easy
that
peasy.
whatsoever. Really don't mind a grid like that.
Full grid. Any race, but especially larger tracks is always welcome.
Oh, 100%.
It's not going to be like an Austria or something like that, where you've got close to 20 cars all trying to set a quali lap at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it's about what 1 minute 40. I'm expecting a 40, low 40. Yeah, about 1 minute.
I could see the pole lap being sort of like maybe a 42.3.
Yeah. Depends how much.
But we will see.
I mean, Matthias Gola exists, so I'm sure there's going to be a
true.
41.
That's a fair point.
There might even be a 41.
I mean, it won't be long before he can do last question mark challenges if he at least stays even with Tom in the standings. Get him in probably Brazil. If he's feeling adventurous, start from the back, see where he finishes, probably still P1. I'm saying that we've had a lot of different winners in PC1. We've had, I'm just counting now, 8 different winners, so could be interesting. We could see a 9th. We could see another win from one of our big hitters. You never know. Spa is an interesting one, so Meow. There's a Red Bull too.
Harry Wales, yep.
Yeah, it's the point. Yeah, probably something we'll see a bit more of in this division is the medium run. Didn't see too much of it yesterday.
Just getting there,
well,
aren't they, on the mediums? Of the track with how
pretty much. I thought my game broke because cars had left the pits, but then I remember, yeah, it helps if you track the car that has left the pits. You might actually be able to see them that way.
Adam Showstack, interesting strategy. Covering the wet tires.
Oh, of course.
I think it is definitely wet conditions.
There may be a degree of track moisture.
Yes. I was watching Owen going around the second sector.
Yeah, definitely.
On.
Spa-has got a lot of good corners.
Yeah.
A lot of good corners, yeah. I mean, if anyone in the comments wants to drop what their favourite corner around this track is, that'd be awesome, because there's a lot of good ones to choose from. There's a lot of good ones to choose from.
And they're great fun to like drive if you're playing 2020.
Ha!
Check. But like in all reality, no, it's a very fun track, a very flowing track, especially during that middle sector.
Middle sector's a roller coaster.
The setups are very interesting. Like you sacrifice a bit of downforce.
You're either going like
second.
balls to the wall middle sector or the other two.
Yeah, as Owen's now going to start his lap on the medium tires.
Oh. See how he does.
Camel straight because here comes Sebastian Vettel. I think that might be Woj. Watching.
I just hope we see it.
Sorry?
Oh, I just hope we see it. That would have been you yesterday, but you had got a little bit blocked on the first lap, so.
Yeah, I would have had my here comes Sebastian.
That was default setup. No one can fold it.
Oh, what from last?
It's one of those. Yeah. Anyway, we're got a lot of cars on track at the moment. Everyone is on the track.
Invalidated. I think Harry.
Johnny's facing the wrong way at the start finish straight. I think he might have just spun it by accident. Maybe a second outlet. Just cool his tires off.
Gonna have a look. What are these? And the soft was an entire second, so I'm not expecting.
Oh damn! Well, we've got
a massive time from these mediums.
Harry Wales is on the first valid medium run. So we'll see what time he puts in. Doesn't seem to have his ERS off, so he may have actually backed off. Going to be looking at. What's
Dino going around?
There you go. Oh no.
What?
We've had Adam Sostak has retired.
Okay, so Marco Gurkic.
Looks like that's after the exit of Ravage. Maybe took the left side curb.
Yeah, okay.
Some AlphaTauri going in. Oh no, I can't see it anyway. I just wanted to see where he was. I think he was on the right side of the exit of Ravage.
The Alfa Romeo.
Oh no! Frederick's had a moment. I was just trying to see where Adam was, and Frederick was like, "Let me recreate it for you." Thankfully, he's managed to save it. May have minor rear wing damage, a little bit of a hit to the barrier, so don't be surprised if he doesn't set a lap straight away.
So going towards the front of the field, Tom Moira went provisional with a 42.9, but it's been beaten by Jacob Nicholson with a 42.4. Some very strong laps coming out the gate.
Yeah.
Maybe we are in like, considering these are at the beginning of the session and the track is getting all rubbered in and whatnot. We might see a 41.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the 42s are coming thick and fast as it is.
There might be.
I guess we're just slow.
Huh?
I guess we're just slow.
Yeah, I guess the PC2 guys just aren't matching up comparably.
These PC1 guys are built different.
On board with Nathan Powers going round for another lap on these softs.
Yeah, it's important to remember around this track as well, with the lap being as long as it is. if you do mess up a run, you don't have enough time for 4 runs, so you really just have to bail out of that tire and go again.
Yeah, it's a very long lap around.
Yeah, especially with cooked tires on no front wing, so.
Luke Mills put it in P. That last lap. Nice lap from him. Front 3 are the
It's our lead medium lap at the moment is a 44.6 from Owen. Oh, Mateusz Gola goes V1 provisionally. Just
100 for those two.
Doing the necessary job for the start of qualifying.
Putting pressure on. Taken's no longer pushing on. Boxes.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Frederick's round in the Giovanetti corner exit.
Which one? Oh, is that? Oh no.
Oh no, Williams went past. Thankfully survived. So.
Oh.
Contrary to real life. Oh, Frederick's tires must be scorching hot.
They are.
You can't even cool them down in that middle sector either, so this is going to be a very, very long trip back to the pits. At least he's not in the way.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Really? Thank God he ghosted.
His car had been ghosted for so long that I forgot it was ghosted.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Who do we have out on our lap at the moment? Not too many people on track. And Marcus is in the Red Bulls on an outlap. We got Marvin in the Aston Martin. He's backed off. He's he's actually run out of fuel. Okay.
Is he low fuel mode, is
he? Yeah, he is. Well, we have Mateusz Jelinek just coming to the end of his lap. I think he's backed off for fuel reasons.
Yeah. Got Martin Horak who's out on a push-up. The Williams.
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
I saw a yellow flag near where he was. I got panicky.
No, he's still going. I was a bit behind there. He hugged the curb a bit more. Coming through.
You can take
side curbs.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's Puon, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, Puon. Yeah. No, you can take a little bit of a wide line through Ravage and kind of almost double apex it. It's just got to be really patient on the throttle. It's like any other hairpin, but this one being off camber and it's what seems like a lifetime to get the car rotated. You just have to be patient.
Sorry, guys.
With Martins, he goes through the final chicane. Very nice line through there. Good traction off the exit as well. See what time he gets. 43.3, not bad at all.
Not bad from him.
3 milliseconds quicker than his teammate, who's on that lap at the moment. So I might just stay on board with him as he does start his lap as well.
Someone's on a push lap. Marco Gurchik. P12 at the moment. Around the camel straight.
It's on board with Martin's teammate, Pedrick, the reserve in the Williams today. Like his setup for the start of a push lap, just going that little bit extra wide on the final chicane by a few hundredths himself as he goes through the start his lap. Nice and tidy so far.
Jacobs spun it.
Oh no.
Much of a lap. He was on an out lap, but he spun it to those tyres.
Seen healthier tyres. Patrick's tidy through the first sector there. That's what we like to see.
Coming through.
Oh.
It's
got a little bit.
Coming up to the top sheet. Get a nice... early on exit. Okay. Only P11.
I'm watching Padraig at the moment. He's 2 tenths up. He did have a Aston Martin in the way of him through P1, which may have given him some dirty area. He went a bit wide, so we're just seeing now what the time looks to be as his teammate gets out of the way. It's really all just about the last chicane here, just to see if we can buy any time. It's a really good entry, keeps it a bit wide for the last corner. Lost a little bit on exit, but he may still gain time. Yeah, he does. Okay, 43-1. He's up by a 10.5.
So we're gonna go on board with our provisional pole sitter at the moment. Just go look on it. Very nicely done. Apparently this part of the track is called campus.
Oh no, oh no.
Commentators Gola has done it. From Moira coming, bus stop chicane coming. Very nice. P1 with a 42.2 provisional pole for Tom Moira. Very nice from him. What's the other one that looks to be in the fight for pole position here as Jacob Nicholson coming through.
Okay, right, so just had a message from the boss. Been instructed to turn me up a bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I think you're already at Matt. 1-2, 1-2.
Hello, it's me.
Yeah, you're already there, bro.
Yeah. See what I can do then.
Hang on.
I always put the mic a bit closer to me as well.
I know, 1-2.
Hello.
Yeah, no, you're fine now. Should be fine.
Okay,
Jacob
cool.
Nicholson, we just missed it with his pole lap 42.1.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Technical
Technical
Jacob,
difficulty. Technical.
We need people to hear my sweet, silky voice.
The sultry tones of David Hoy.
Hello, it's me.
I think Marvin
I promise
Murr,
I have emotion.
Marvin Murr on a lap. As well as... Is that Marek? Oh, yeah, it's Marek. Do you remember the guy...
Marvin's actually turned his ERS off.
Oh, okay, he's not on a lap anymore then, I don't think. Yeah.
But anyway, you were saying?
Marek in the Haas, if you remember, I think this is the gentleman that went from P10 to P3 via penalties and whatnot.
Well, let me, I can check the standings.
I think
you want about Imola?
Yeah. I think he might be just subbing in for a driver. I'm not sure if he's like permanent fixture anymore because he was in the Aston Martin. But nice to see him back if that is him.
God, it'd be helpful if I could read a spreadsheet, bro.
Marvin Murr. All down lap here. Well.
Oh yeah, Marek is he's a reserve, but scored a solitary point in Imola.
Oh, I must be thinking of something. My bad.
And you were thinking of Marvin Murr in the Aston Martin. Currently P5 actually, he's just crawling into the pit lane.
Yeah, just going on. I think Mateusz Jelinek is actually on a lap. I'm not sure. That the ERS looks to be draining, so I'm quite sure this is a lap. Drops it down 2 gears into P1. Quite an interesting entry.
Yeah.
Normally you just sort of drop it down 1 and hope it sticks. So I think he may have. Maybe he's not going for it then. Because his ERS definitely was dropping, but it's not anymore. I think that might be the end, unless Jonathan Foss wants to put in a lap. Here he comes. In the Ferrari.
Got a lot of people on outlap, so...
So we're gonna have a lot of late qualifying behaviour then.
I'm just looking at Tom Moyer now, who has to blast it round so he can get to his lap in time.
Those tyres are going to be quite...
I'm going to go on board with...
And with Jonathan Foss, who's gone purple through the middle sector in the Ferrari. P16 at the moment.
I'm going to stay on board with Adam Lapidge as he, it's the first car behind Tom Moyer and probably one of the first on the push lap as well.
Yeah.
He's
See what Jonathan can do.
a few hundreds up on his first sector time.
Good.
All the time is in the second sector for these laps.
See what Jonathan Foss can do. He goes P7. Nice. 34 there. 33-1. Nice job from him. Go on board with Adam Lapidge coming through Puon. Nice line through there.
And nice line, yeah. Again, like he's just trying to keep it facing the right way, which I really don't blame him for. Oh shit, that was close. That was close. Okay.
Yeah, a bit of a tank slapper there from Mr. Lapidge.
I thought I was going to curse him like he cursed half of our lobby yesterday.
Yeah. Commentators curse him as he's coming down the what's this called? I can't remember.
Blanchimont.
That's the one. I'm brain dead when it comes to my names, but coming up to the bus stop chicane.
So I forgot La Source earlier, which is my favourite corner name, so now I feel bad.
La Source. See where Adam comes?
Maybe La Source will just... Oh, still 1.6 seconds up, so that's good. They've only put him up a few places, but it's still an improvement. Oh yeah, Frederick finally got a proper lap in, which is nice.
Okay, so Tom Moira currently being held up by the Alfa Romeo in front of him, of Matthias Jelinek going up the Eau Rouge chicane, but he's 6/10 up from what I saw.
Matthias Gola is only about a 10th up in the middle sector overall, so it'd be very close to see who gets pole here.
Well, we've got Tom Moira, we've got Matthias, and Jacob is all out on the lap. These are our sort of pole position protagonists for this moment. Also, Marvin. Oh, he's finished. My bad. Oh, Tom Moira's pinned it. Fun. So P2 is the maximum for him. Let's just have a look at Jacob. Unfortunate for Tom Moira
crossing the line now. Gets pole provisionally at least. Too flat. Very nice.
Let's see
what Jacob Mikkelsen can do.
See if he can.
Got Adam up ahead. Let's hope this traffic gets out of the way for him. He's going to be getting dirty air at this point.
Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate for him.
Adam is actually he's pushing again,
he's
so
doing another push lap. So I think this is unfortunate for Jacob. Very unfortunate for him. See if he can just get together behind the dirty air of another car. He gets really close. Oh, he's gone. So unfortunate.
Oh no.
That looks like to be our top three then. Bit interesting.
Yeah,
from
Frederick's not on a lap. He's out of fuel. Just staying on board with Marek and the Haas at the moment. See if he can improve. He's coming up to the line now.
If there's any improvement from the Haas driver, is there?
Might get 42. Yeah, 42.5. Very nice. P4. Very good. Very good.
From the reserve in the Haas.
Tom's on his in lap. He goes into the pit. Frederick's out of fuel.
Yeah,
so that's it.
Spun.
That's our qualifying.
A very nice qualifying session from the guys there. Kept it all relatively clean, I would say. Going some I think a bit unfortunate for maybe Jacob there being stuck behind Adam, both doing push laps.
It's one of those things. It's bound to be a. It's your busiest point in qualifying, arguably. Top three have got a few temps in hand to the rest of the grid.
Yeah,
but
so
our grid is going to be Matthias Gola P1, Jacob Mikkelsen P2, and Tom Moira P3. And then just looking at the rest of the grid, if you want to quickly go through that'd be great, because I still haven't got the names.
Then I got Marek, can't pronounce his last name, Matthias Jelinek in P5, Marvin Murr P6, Nathan Powers P7, good quality from him. P8 Dino, again, don't want to pronounce his last name. Petragan P9, Luke Mills rounding off the top 10. And then you've got the last 19 drivers that have free tire choice. And frankly, the medium to soft, if you can stay within DRS range of some of the soft runners on your medium tires, you are going to be so much quicker. They have the soft sort of wear out. When were they wearing out about like yesterday? They sort of wear out what?
Oh Christ! I mean, I didn't know because I boxed lap 4.
Yeah, we all boxed because it
But
was safety
normally you. We were also fresh lobby, but I think normally you'd be seeing sort of like a lap 5.
Lap 5, lap 6, maybe 7.
Major loss of grip. I think for these guys, unless we have any technical difficulties with the re-lobby, then we'll see sort of like the standard, even lap 4 onwards. The softs can, they can doff the white flag and surrender their grip.
Doff the white. That's
a
very good way of putting it.
Yeah, they made it front. They knew. You see that Alfa Romeo bouncing on the grid?
Yeah. So for the
it's not that. That's a shame.
The predicted pit stop strategy powered by AWS as per.
Powered by AWS.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought seeing as my mic's closer.
Yeah. It's sort of like So we've got quite a few people starting in the softs. We have Frederick Ellis, Jonathan Foss, Adam Lapidge, Jack Corrigan, so both of the Mercedes drivers. Let's hope that they don't like trip over each other in pit stops or whatnot. And Adam Shostak all starting on the medium tires. If they can keep within the DRS range of some of the front of some of like the top 10 or of the other soft runners, they're probably in for some very good points if they're fortunate enough.
I'm just seeing we have 3 soft runners outside of the top 10: Harry Wales, Marco Gurchik, and Owen. In the McLaren. So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Matthias Gola seems to think that it's the beginning of the race and has pulled, what, a second gap out already?
No, this is tyre warming.
Yeah, this is
he's not going that fast. I think Jacob's like, oh, maybe I could pull a sneaky and
make him like pull his
get that advantage of the line.
Have the tires be
cooler, maybe. Always, throughout every racing game I've played, loved looking at the track map and just seeing this snake of like little dots.
Yeah. Especially on like formation laps.
Yeah.
Anyway, predictions today, who do you think?
I think he who finishes
get points
shall stand a good chance of getting points.
What do you think the top 3 are going to be? I think being pole.
I'm looking. You know, I'm looking outside of the top 10 here.
Really?
Because I love a good underdog story. And my eyes are drawn to a few people. Got Adam Sostak right at the back on the mediums, who I think, for whatever reason, I think he's going to have a good race. I hope I'm right. See, what I'm doing now is I'm singling people out, and then when they crash, it's my fault.
I have a sneaky suspicion.
I think we're going to have someone off the front row have a clean getaway and completely avoid any turn 1 carnage. I think about 5 cars are going to go wide in the exit of turn 1.
Oh, yeah.
And we may see like 2 front wings by the time we get to La Source, not on the car anymore. So
Adam is joining the back of the grid as we are getting underway for the Belgian Grand Prix, if you wouldn't mind, David.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights. Oh, it's a jump start for... Oh, see, look, I singled him out, but it's go for the Belgian Grand Prix in PC2. PC1. I'm PC2. I'm not good enough for these people here. I'm just seeing now... There's no carnage.
It's side by side going through Upper Rouge for Jacob and Tom. Let's see what happens. Oh, God, it's happened.
A little bit of contact.
Bit of contact, but Tom has got the...
Jacob is now going to be compromised in pace. We see Marvin behind him now.
And here comes Sebastian.
Having a bit of a go. Mateusz Jelinek as well as Nathan Powers just sort of eyeing up the situation. Nathan Dowdy inside there of Mateusz, and as we go further back, everyone getting through cleanly. Well, it looks like Owen's either DC'd or desynced, which is very unfortunate, and Jackie had to
Nathan
cut a
Powers
part
going
of
down
the
the
source.
inside of Mateusz Jelinek there, down to the off.
And having a bit of a ding dong on this first lap.
Spars going on. No way you're going to try that into one later. It's just going to the front. Mateusz Jelinek already pulling out a second gap.
That is Gola, my friend.
Oh, my bad. They've all got it's the same first name. But he's pulled out a second gap. He pulled out a second to Tom Moira, so... High PC1's Lewis Hamilton.
Oh no!
Oh,
Mercedes!
Mercedes, boys! What's happened there?
But what I can see is I can see Patrick recovering from some form of incident. I don't quite know what happened, but it looks like about let's see, at least 3 cars involved.
Yeah, there's a...
Okay, so we had quite a few drivers going into the pits. Okay, Patrick is not carrying any damage, otherwise he'd have definitely boxed. We have a few cars into the pits. We've got Dino, Marek, Marco. They're all, yeah, just may as well get a free set of fresh tyres. Dino and Marco may actually just try and go to the end here. The mediums last quite a while around Spa. I think they did 18 laps quite comfortably, albeit with a couple of safety cars.
Yeah.
I think the hards will be alright. They won't be pacey. Like, the hards are not quick around here at all, but...
No, but they're just sustainable. You can easily go to the end on the hards here. It's not...
Yeah, it's like life insurance. You know you're okay, but you're paying constantly.
Well, you're paying more, like, at the beginning. But when the race wears on, like, for these hard runners, the safety car... the new hard runner, sorry, I've got hiccups, so I do apologize. Yeah. But the safety car is going to really help them, because in about, what, 3 to 4 laps, the soft guys...
Not to get their tyres worn, but...
No, but, like, into, like, 3 to 4 laps, the soft guys are going to want to pit. In about, what, 10 to 12 laps, the medium guys are going to want to pit. You're at the front if you can keep up.
Yeah. It's the one thing to, that's always dissatisfying about running the hard tyre is, you're never the quickest car. Which kinda sucks.
No, yeah, definitely. If we're just watching... The safety car lap around this track is so frustrating. It's so long.
Maybe in this lap. Although they're leaving it a bit late to cool it. Yeah, it's gonna go around for another one.
Oh, God.
Maybe. No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going around for another.
I got bamboozled by the light on the safety car. It went green. I was like, I haven't seen a green light before. What does this mean?
But
I've seen light and no light.
Pack being bunched up again is going to be interesting. At a very solid position. P9 on... Wait, Jonathan Foss, sorry, my bad. P10 on the medium tyre. Quite a nice spot for him to just try and stick with like Luke Mills and Harry Wales and whatnot. Just to keep the mediums going for the long haul.
Yeah, you know, I feel particularly bad for Adam Sostak because he's gone from last to P11 in all of this.
But he's got a fucking
he's got to serve his drive-through right after the safety car. I think he'll only have 2 laps to do it. If I remember rightly, they only count you down for green laps.
No, they only do.
You imagine if they didn't. You can't serve it under safety car, but you've got to come in this lap anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's happened before, though. Like, there was someone yesterday in the PCT race that was complaining about such a thing. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but they were just trying to be sneaky. They're just trying to be sneaky. I don't blame them for it. I don't know, whoever it was that was saying, hey, I've gone in twice.
Oh, yeah. No, it was one of the Mercedes.
The thing hasn't... We all try it.
Yeah.
Unless we have prior knowledge. We all try and pull a sneaky on the safety car or pull a sneaky on the game, but...
The game
I
is
got these
coded
safety
in...
car laps, they take a while, don't they?
So, just a quick thing. I don't know if he was there at the beginning, but Marvin Murray's now P3. A nice little jump up the order.
Marvin started P6.
Yeah, it's a nice little jump up the order from him there. We just go to the position change. Yeah, he started P6. Harry Wales, up by 6 positions for his own right from the beginning of the race. Marek, unfortunately, down 12. As I think he was one of the guys that pitted from damage on lap 1, right?
I'm not sure if it was damage or just general tire changes. I was too busy looking at the incident where we are now on track. Safety car is in this lap. The lights have gone off. Now Mateusz Gola's just going to back the pack up.
Yep. Just
and, keep him guessing.
I'm terrible at these personally. I'm so bad.
I like to think I'm okay. I was maybe too okay at Hungary.
Yeah. It's a shame because we don't get the Adam Lapage rapid start off of a restart. Oh well, watch me. I'm gonna go on board with Tom Moira.
Oh, look at him go!
I think Mateusz is gone, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone. As Tom's managed.
Tom Moira wasn't fooled.
Yeah, Tom's managed.
I think they really were fooled, actually.
No one really fooled. As we're coming down the start-finish straight. What was this corner called?
Turn 1. Let me check. That corner is cool.
Isn't that La Source?
Oh my god, I've been getting Lake Common and La Source wrong this whole time.
As we have Tom Moira coming very close up to Mateusz Gola in the coming down the Kemmel Straight. A lot of VRS being used on both sides to see if there's going to be a move done. No, he's literally pushing him around at that stage, but keeping it clean, keeping it safe. Fair play to the Alfa Romeo and Alpine drivers. Marvin Murr just watching in the background, hoping that they come together maybe.
I think everyone is just gonna try and keep the gaps closed for a couple of laps. Just wait until the DRS gets enabled.
And for some reason, Tom Moira driving on the grass.
Ah, that's the I think it's the esports line. You know about the entry to Puon?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a green mat that you can put the front right and the rear right onto.
Big crash from Jacob Mikkelsen. Big crash, didn't quite catch it in time.
Oh, there's a Giovinazzi minus the tyre, and we have a VSC at the moment.
It's a VSC. That is a massive crash from Jacob. Apologies for cutting you off there.
It's alright.
Yeah, that was pretty horrific. Is Mateusz?
Michael Massey's having a field day. He gets to press all the yellow buttons at the moment. So
he's really enjoying it today. So, I don't know why. I hope this is just Tom Moira being really safe, but Mateusz has pulled out a 2.5 second gap under VSC.
Some people do this. It's like there's nothing really about it other than make sure you get the time back before the game robs it from you forever.
Yeah, right.
In the moment, we just want to make sure no one speeds. Whoops.
There it is.
My bad. Sorry, Nathan. I'll take the blame for that one.
Just a lot of commentator cursing.
I'm just gonna shut up.
Looking at Adam so
You called to do the rest of the 17 laps?
No. But yeah, it's just unlucky. It happens with DSCs and whatnot. Sometimes it's kind of like robs the time away from you. It might be that glitch, or it could just be now it's just a bit too fast.
One of those things where you may just mistakenly miscall the time that the green flags go. You know, everyone here wants to be as quick as they can. Catches everyone out sometimes.
We don't know the gaps front four. Harry Wales kind of just like a little gap in front.
Yeah, it looks like Tom's within about a second of Mateus, and then Marvin Mo's within about a second of Tom, and then Nathan's within about 7-8 tenths of Marvin, so... Obviously, oh, Nathan's serving his drive-through. I'm pretty sure we'll see Adam So stack in this lap as well to serve his.
Here comes
the fastest laps.
Fastest laps that have never actually been able to be set because there was the first one and then there was a safety car and then but the DRS has now
lap 6 and we now have DRS. Very good.
Someone to just shout out Jonathan Foss in Ferrari on the mediums P5. Very nice so far from him.
Damn. Yeah, he's doing very well. Very well. Sorry, I'm like midway through dying. We have our first time penalty for track limits of the day. Lap 6 isn't bad, right? That's pretty good.
Back to the... Oh, Tom Moira!
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh,
there's the wheel.
Yeah, there's the wheel just going down the... That's a VSC. That's so unfortunate.
Were you on board for it?
Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's just gone. Like that's a front right-hand tire disappeared.
Exit curb of Rivage. It's so steep. It's so steep.
I think he may have just caught it a little bit, and he goes. So Jonathan Foss is now P4 on mediums.
That just means
so
Mateus in the
and Marvin Murr.
Yeah, I mean Mateus now is just all about seeing just how many points he can get because he's his main rival is unfortunately out of the race.
Yeah, under this VSC, unfortunately, we've 19 drivers that have started this race. We've unfortunately had 5 DNFs within 6. The two Mercedes of Adam Lepage and Jacka Korakan, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Jacob Mikkelsen, unfortunately. Patrego Doug Ducal. I don't know.
I think it's a Dougal.
He's Irish, so I'm not sure. And
he's also quick. I think he overtook me in the social race without any issue whatsoever.
Yeah, he is quite fast. And Tom Moira, very on. I want to say, front runners have pitted.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
Matthias Gola and Dino battling. This is for position. Because Dino pitted much earlier and is on the hards, and he can just keep going. These hards will just keep going.
Yeah, I don't quite know what the game plan is there, as Dino may have just got a warning. But I think I'd probably let Mateus go.
I would let Gola go, but if there's a bit of pride at stake here, or if there's been a bit of, you know, inter-team agreement to race each other, then by all means, you know what I mean?
Well, both of these drivers are going to the end, and Gola's pretty much always going to have the better tyres until the end, so...
We'll see what happens, but Luke Mills has to be thinking about coming in for his stop soon. Lap old softs, even though there was a few laps of them under the safety.
Yeah.
They still go like a mother trucker, like honestly.
I mean, if Jonathan Foss decides to go until the end, he has nearly 6 seconds in hand right now. Should he be able to stretch these tyres out? He's in a very good position.
I think he will be stretching the tyres out. I
I might be stretching saying that, but oh yeah, Luke Mills is in for a stop now.
Frederick Ellis with a 40.
It's always unfortunate for anyone who starts on soft tyres to.
The Alpines not really buckle on there very nicely. I think Matthias Gola went for a bit of a dive. Went far too
Yeah,
deep.
costing each other time now. That's the problem. Objectively, it might be start to look at this and think that, you know, Jonathan Foss has got a near 9-second lead out front. Might just be time to invert the cars.
Inverting of the cars have happened.
It's all well and good, but Gola's now got more time to find, unfortunately. So see what he can do. You know, he's quite handy at this video game, so
as has been proven over the last few weeks and the entire season. They're fighting for the podium as Dean. Probably just getting dirty after crew on and just washes like a Fagino there. Frederick Ellis and Marek outside of a second of him. Won't be able to get the pass, but Ellis has been getting inside.
if Marek can at least just get the DRS for the start-finish straight. It's got a little bit deep, but I think he may have secured DRS here. He has. As long as he gets a good exit, he should be able to get the DRS for Camel straight.
I mean,
and speaking to the Camel straight, yeah, Jonathan Foss is already on it.
But also, I think Matthias Gola might be massive Marek.
Jonathan he's living my vision from yesterday. This could have been me if it wasn't for all the safety cars.
It's a little bit.
He's grooving.
Oh, what's the pit?
Ah!
Exit.
Unlucky.
Let's go this thing.
Yeah, that's looking at the top four. The only one who really has a good chance to close up to Jonathan in the Ferrari is Gola. He's, 7 laps fresher. I know Marek's got 2 lap fresher tyres than the 2 in front of him, but time-wise, it's not a lot. Hang on, I just need to check something real quick. Yeah, I'm actually kind of stupid. So I was talking about if Jonathan Foss can stretch these tyres out to the end. He hasn't pitted yet.
He hasn't pitted, right? I wanted to wait until, I wasn't going to say it. But no, he hasn't. Seconds ahead of. Probably comes out what?
Speaking of B2, I'm just going to cut you off here. Let's see this fight. It could be a 3-way tussle for P2 as we go through. Following Frederick now up through Eau Rouge and Radeon. Everyone's slipstreaming each other, getting DRS ready. I'm just going to stay on board with Matthias Gola here and see what happens. I think it's just going to be... Is it going to be a dive? Yeah, he's thought about the championship.
Looked at it, but...
Oh, Frederick's on deep. Is this his chance? They are just about leaving room, but there's not a lot of room to find around here. Oh, we got a spin at the back. Oh, it's Luke Mills and Dino. I'm not sure if they they had it coming together there. I wasn't too sure. They were quite close to each other. Dino has not got a front right end plate.
Dino, he just pitted as well.
Went for a safety car.
Back to the front.
Oh.
Overtaken by Matthias Go.
That's such a grueling crawl back to the pit lane, Dino. Let's hope for another safety car so we can get back into this race. I think Gola's gonna have Marek way before the Les Combes, David, not Les Courses. No, Marek. It looked like Matthias Gola was doing a little happy weave there, getting up into P2.
Can we just
Yeah, Jonathan Tyres are going to start. Well, they've seen their best, so they are going to start falling off around now. Alright, him. I just extend for as long as there isn't within reason. I wouldn't want to like blow my tires up gambling for another safety car, but I would wait for another safety car. Yeah, I mean, this middle sector is going to be where he loses pretty much all of his time. Yeah, races calm down a bit. We need another safety car.
A fantastic job out.
Need one of those striking distance graphics.
Yeah.
You'll probably be on the back of Johnny, you know, this time in 2 laps.
Very far into the Matthias Gola win, in my opinion.
He's Well, that's the thing with the safety car and 2 PSCs, everyone is running differing strategies. So I've already had 3 chances to pit. So we've got, you know, Marvin Murr, people like Marco in the Red Bull, everyone else on hards, they're all going to the end. Guaranteed. They don't have to make another pit, so they can just cruise. And we know Gola's going to go to the end. And we know Marek is going to damn well try. I think I would in his position. Yeah, I mean, you know, it might end up being completely in vain. So there could be another safety car, but the field is spread as it is. While you won't lose as many positions for making a stop, you know, actually no. Hey, we'll just be better to pit because they're not DRS training each other either. Yeah, ignore me.
Like, there's no like DRS training. Everyone's outside of the thing.
Oh, Frederick's in for his pit stop. See how punchy he's feeling. Nah, fresh at mediums. Okay, so
he's gone soft medium.
I mean, if there's another safety car and he's got a fresh set of softs in hand, that may be what these drivers are all thinking of, because we have had a lot of things like that happening. So far, the only car actually getting any DRS is Mateusz Jelinek in the Alfa Romeo. Imagine their tyres are probably giving each other relatively similar pace at this point in the race. Oh, Harry Wales. Yeah, he's gone. He's retired in the pits. by the looks of things. So he may have had some form of unfixable damage, unfortunately. It's unfortunate.
To drive. Nathan. Sorry about that. Yeah, Nathan Powers and Frederick Ellis quite close to each other. It's quite an interesting race heating up between those two. As Matthias Gola is getting within that second, like he's very close to it.
He should get DRS at least. At least up the Camel Straight.
So, I think Matthias Gola, if and when he makes this, after that, it's
Well, they have about 50% difference in ERS. I think Gola did just about get the DRS detection. I'm not too sure. He did, yeah, okay. So he needs to cruise. He needs to just cruise up to the back of Jonathan and then not rush it. I don't think he needs to.
doesn't even need to overtake him.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like if he's going to overtake him, he doesn't need to rush it. He doesn't have to, because Johnny's going to come in for a stop. To be honest, I can probably see Jonathan doing in the next couple of laps, unless he heavily banks on another safety car.
If there's another safety Jonathan is in an incredibly good position. Because then, like...
Oh, for real, yeah.
Unless... because then everyone's going to... till the end. He's going to have a fresh setup. Like, another beat. So I think... There's going to be another... Get a podium.
There's every chance, that's the thing.
Considering... There's someone like...
So we just completely missed Mateusz Jelinek go past Marcus in the Red Bull. That move's all well and done.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, yeah. Jonathan's in for his stop. He's going to put the soft tyres on here. There's no way he does anything different. He's going to come out behind Marcos. Got a nice gap to slop into. And enough clear air over this lap or this in the next couple of laps to just ease onto the back of these two and make some moves. You don't want cold tyres up Eau Rouge. Adam's soft stack as well. He's put on a set of soft tyres as well. So he'll be looking, well, to at least get a fastest lap. If nothing else. Oh, he's hit the wall quite heavily on the exit there of the pit lane. So if he hasn't got that annoying lime green damage.
the green that isn't really different.
Yeah.
Fresh softs versus 12 lap. Sitting.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
Very nice little strategic. Holding the lead into...
Yeah. I mean, Marco wants the DRS off of Mateusz Jelinek for obvious reasons. He doesn't want to give away a free position. Yeah, okay, so... I'd be dumping a lot of ERS if I was Johnny here. I'd want to be right up on the back of these people as soon as possible and pass them as soon as possible as well.
Best is it? Might be the best.
Yeah. It might be reaching for P3, but if you get a wriggle on, you're more likely.
Has Frederick Ellis overtaken a com?
Yeah. And
Of
this
course.
is Rivage. We got No
It's
Name.
called now No Name.
This is just No Name, yeah.
No
It's
Name,
just been called No Name so much, so that's probably just its name forever now. We've got into Puom. So this is Fagner's here. So that's, yeah. 12-13 we say Fagner's, and then Stavelo is P14. Right. House. That's a god name.
Yeah, we don't know. This is Ocean.
This is Blanchimon.
And then Jonathan Foss has made them.
Okay, there's it's a lap for everyone.
Jonathan Foss made them Marco, and he's going to make the move on.
Good.
Very predictable.
He doesn't want to deploy too much, otherwise he'll get to him too soon. Nah. And he's... Yep. There we go. Okay, he's turned it off. Good. Marek has got a 3-second time penalty there.
Oh, that puts him behind.
Oh! And he's just given himself a target for Jonathan to aim for, yeah. So, at the moment, there's a... Okay. So that at the moment there's like a 7.5 second gap between Jonathan and Marek. So Jonathan only needs a second a lap, which is
possible, very possible,
easily achievable with his softs.
One lap old softs compared to 4. Very easy possible. So you've got Jonathan Foss who putting the fastest lap. Marvin Mara's right on the back of him. Yeah, so Marvin Mara might be overtaking Marek here on the Camel Straight. Definitely possible. Doesn't have a lot of ERS though, doesn't it? Marek does, but doesn't have enough ERS to overtake him literally into the single.
Yeah, you go into the single digits, and those single digits will last a bit longer. They don't provide as much power. I'd go for a lunge here.
Oh, Marvin Mur's going for it.
What a lunge! I think there was contact.
Is that Rivage, you said?
Yeah, Rivage. Yeah.
Very nice move from Marvin there.
It was it might not have been a necessary move,
but this now makes the math a lot easier to work out for Jonathan Foss.
Back to the interval we go.
Back to the interval we go between Jonathan Foss and...
He only needs 2.3 seconds.
2.3 13 pressure stops. So this is an extremely possible...
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
4 laps to do it, very possible for him. He's within...
I'm not saying he's gonna do it, because then he'll crash.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's very possible.
Yeah.
But also you have now said that he's gonna do it.
No.
No. One thing I want to... Oh, Dino with a penalty.
Okay.
That's alright.
Right at the back doesn't...
No offense to the boy.
I think if I was Alpine at the moment, I'd box Dino at the end of next lap. Slowing down so that he can get DRS off of his teammate for Dino's hot lap on the softs and go for that fastest lap. Just for show.
Just to show pure strategic masterclass.
Yeah.
So the gap is still at 4. Lack of ERS is hurting Jonathan Foss, you know.
Maybe. We haven't got to the middle sector yet, so this is where we'll see the time. Yeah, I think that's why we're just seeing a bit of a slower Breland. But yeah, there's a chance that, you know, Marek has just very much gotten into the groove on this on his set of tires. He would have had like a rebirth.
Done a Lewis Hamilton and won the minute off, has he?
Yeah, he his warning light hasn't come on yet, so they're at least over 10% out from being at a puncture risk. No, you're right. That gap really isn't coming down all that much.
Oh, where's Marek had
Yeah, he's kept it, and more importantly, maintained that all-important DRS that he needs to try and stay out of Jonathan's 3 seconds as well.
And Jonathan is in second. Can make up the time.
I don't think Marek has had... Marek's got no DRS.
Yeah, Marek's not... And he's had a horrible, like, start to this.
Jonathan is licking his lips.
To make the second... Does that... Sorry.
Feel bad for not talking about our leader all that much, but he's just shown up, business as usual, gotten away from everyone else, and has ensured his pretty much at this point ensured his championship win. I don't think he'll have enough points to outright take the win at the championships. The PC1 guys are running Japan right at the end of their season, but I think he'll be within 5 points of taking the Drivers' Championship. Actually, I need to check that. Well, between him and Tom, he will be. The next closest is Marek, but he's a reserve. That I think he'll clear Marek by 100 points. If not, he'll be very close to doing so. Oh.
You were saying about getting into 18 old he is. Jonathan Foss can just get on the back. Got a podium.
Yeah, I mean, Marek's tyres are in that hairy, scary, I'm about to blow up on you zone, so... Ah! Oh no! Yeah! Commentators still on it. Yeah, I mean, the second lap, maybe a bit to ask. His tyres are only slightly fresher. But we have a yellow flag. Oh, Dino. Okay, well, that's his outlap. That's his outlap. Maybe that was the tactical slowdown for your teammate to give you slipstream I was talking about. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you got nothing else. Yeah, you got nothing else to do. You wanna get something out of this race. I was be interested to see if he does wait for Gola to go past before he gets DRS off of him. I think Dino might just floor it. No, he's about to. He's saved 80% of his battery.
Quality hot lap.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fights going on. Not really. And no, that one's La Source.
I just want to say, plus, actually, probably gonna.
I think it'll be too far back personally, but
Marco
we will
and
see.
Frederick.
Oh no, he's gained loads of time on the corner exit. Yeah. May have got that one wrong. Unfortunately, he's just lost some points. You know what this fighting is going to do? It's going to bring Mateusz Jelinek within those 6 seconds. Just about. Yes.
This actually like helps Jelinek apart.
God, he's just cucked Barrack.
Fucked him like completely.
Yeah, so I think at this point, Marek would score 10 points, while Gola scores 25. So we're going to have, at the end of this race... Actually, Gola got pole as well, right? So Gola is going to be 86 points ahead of Tom Moira. And
Coming down.
98 points ahead of Marek.
Last lap, Dino puts the fastest lap of the race, but it's his teammates that comes across pole position and the race for Mateusz.
Lovely stuff, there we go. Well, Marvin's crossing the line next, and we're going to have Johnny getting on the podium.
Does... Oh.
Error of the session. it's all gone.
Anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I got that as well.
Yeah, not allowed to see the ending of that race apparently. But
oh, that is a shame.
It was indeed. But I believe like
right, okay, we're just gonna need someone to get a screenshot of the standings
the
then.
results quickly, but all I remember was Jelinek was 5th. And then I think it went Marco Gurchik, I think it was.
See if we can quickly get a screenshot put in the PC1 chat.
I mean, I did, unless there were penalties and whatnot, they're on the stream, obviously. So I'll probably have a quick ganders through that when for the guys that can see it.
Yeah.
But I think that ends the race for this week. Ero Pc1. It was at Belgium. I think next week. Where are we? Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico next week.
We are indeed.
There you go. Mexico next week. Come join us again. I think it's the usual starting time. There's no weird time next week. I think it starts at... Is it 4? Yeah, 4.
Or is the usual time.
I think it does start at
4. To watch.
Sorry.
I'm just going to quickly, for the sake of the stream, just going to go through what we saw the final standings as. So it was Mateusz Gola P1.
Yep.
And we had... Looking at it, I just need to get the right lap. I know Gola was obviously P1.
It was Gola, Marvin Murr, Jonathan, Mateusz Jelinek, and then it was...
Marek.
Marek. Then it was Marco.
We had Marco. Then we had Martin Horek, Nathan Powers, Frederick Ellis, Luke Mills rounding out the top 10. Dino got the fastest lap on his penultimate lap.
Fantastic on guide. Next,
Hey, very nice.
Whereas you'll see the title fight between I think it's Dempsey and the
Drake
Rugner,
Dempsey and Guil.
And I'm very much looking forward to that. So yeah, stay tuned for the.
Guil won the social race around Saudi Arabia, so he's
rapid.
Probably even more confident than he was before.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, stick around for the F1 race, guys. This has been your PC1 commentators, Ryan and David.
Absolutely. We just want to... Do you know
Do I know what?
the sponsors?
I don't know them off my heart, no.
Okay,
But
no
they're on the
worries.
screen. I think there's.
They are on the screen.
They are
We
on
can
the
see.
screen. They are on the screen, just above the two F1 cars. I'm not 100% sure who the sponsors are. I'm probably going to have to double check them. I know one
Yeah,
of them's
we'll
Gridfinder,
find
and I
out
know
in the
one of
future
them.
anyway.
I know one of them's Gridfinder, and I know one of them is like, Mania or something like that. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's been a pleasure as always. Stay tuned for the F1 race.